Hello everyone, this is XO and I'm going to show you today basically the add-ons that I use with my Rogue and some of the things they can do and help you out. I'm also going to show you a couple other things. I'm going to start making a couple of videos, show you rotations, builds, and stuff of that nature. So let's get started. And my add-ons that I use, now you can see I don't use KR Watcher, which is what a lot of people use. It's also called NK Rebuff. I use Corel's alerting system, simple meters, just so I can see where I'm at, and then wired rate killers. I use all of those. And as you can see, they're all on. You can push OK, then push play, get into the game. And once you're in the game, as you can see, mine's set up a little bit different. My simple meter is over on the left hand screen because I have a wide screen, as you can see right now. I'm about to shrink it in so you can see the center when I do the other ones. And I have a chat box on the left hand side and a chat box on the right hand side. The skills that I use, my buffs and stuff over here that I use, as well as my different builds and stuff to that nature. Okay. Let me go into my Bloodstalker build, because that's where I have a macro built for parole, and it's right here. And basically, to use it, you just type in /alert, and this pops up. You can have different settings in it that you use for anything that you use, such as set one. This is what I use for this one, for this build. What I want to keep an eye on is my Annihilate, my exposed weakness, my impale, and my ruthlessness. And I'll go into more detail when I explain how to use some of these add-ons that I use. And once you've got it all set up, you'll just push save, exit out. Now when I go to kill something or battle something, whatever, what's going to happen, let's see, you'll see it pops up here. And I've got it set to where if it's lit, I should be using it. So I'll know, like right there, I need to reapply so I can get my exposed weakness back on. And you see, it's not that hard. Just do it and voila. Now you know what you're doing. So that's the add-on I use. That's one add-on. Another add-on I use, of course, is simple meters, and everybody knows how simple meters works. Tells you what you're doing, when you're doing, how you're doing, and stuff of that nature. You can reset it, and I have it over here out of my screen, so I can glance at it if I want to look to see where I'm at in DPS or how I'm doing at DPS. And the other one you use is wired raid killers. It looks like this on your map, looks like a little W, and you can put it anywhere you want. Basically, and I'll do this so you can see what all my targeting stuff is and how I have everything set up. If I click over here, it'll open it up so I can see where everything's at. This is my NPC target, so it tells me everything that's alive and how much HP it has, what percentage it's at, stuff to that nature. My timers are up here. Cooldowns I have are on my third screen over here. It's not a big deal to me. They're over by my map. And the other two, I don't have those marked off, which is fine. That's what they look like. Just when I'm killing something I can see. Now, how I have it set up, once you open it up, you can go over here to the last tab. It's going to pull up your instances. And you can go into any of these, like right now I'm wearing Hammer Nail, Standard on Achilles. If you want to know when my Mind Decay, this is what it looks like. So if you get Mind Decayed, you know what to do. You can't miss it. The orb, if I enable it, this is what it looks like. See, it just tells me that this is a suffocating orb. It doesn't tell me it's on me or anything of that nature. I have it disabled because I don't use it. This is the bore. So I mean, in this is just how you do it. So that way, if you're not paying attention, you can't see, you're not seeing the raid warnings or anything of that nature. You have something else that's going to change colors. It's going to let you know what's happening. The best one is the waves. So as you can see, it says start a wave, so you know what's going to happen. And you can move this alert down here so it's in the middle, so when it triggers it looks like this. So you know what's happening. It's tidal wave, it's blue, letting you know get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, it's not just for Achilles, it's any fight. Any boss named in the game as of right now through Hammer now. And you have, whether you're in a 5-man instance, whether you're in standard or expert or master dungeon, whether you're in a 10-man, and whether what boss it may be, what instance it may be, then you've got 20-mans and so on and so forth. So you can really customize it for your warnings to tell you what's going on at all times in your warnings. Love it. I require it for all my guys to have it, because you really it helps out, so everybody doesn't have to call anything out. Keep Vent a little cleaner, and that's pretty much it. Well, that's my video on what the add-ons that I use are. I hope it helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I can help you out as much as possible. I don't know everything, so I may have to look it up. Thank you.